tried to get around. I didn't meet everybody, but I'm John Walsh. I'm the CEO of the MMA. I'm very proud to be part of this organization. And again, very proud to have you here. Just a quick note, we've been here for 123 years. So blocking and tackling quickly, what does that mean? We do a lot of work with the state legislature and with the various agencies that you work with. Again, trying to help get good policy or good rules or get rid of bad ones so that you can thrive and do a good job and be a good citizen in your community. In addition, for our members, all of our members have access to our various services, but for our members that are 100 employees or less, that's about 70% of our employees, access to insurance makes a great deal. We can bring together, I think we have about 25,000 employees that we represent. You can drive a good bargain with our primary provider, MetLife, but there are other services that we help our members with. Again, blocking and tackling. Worry about what you're making and inventing. We're trying to help you take care of your people if we can. Third thing is promotion, as I mentioned, spending a lot of time on trying to get the word out to talk about what we do here in Michigan. And then we spent a lot more time on workforce solutions over the last few years, and we're making more and more investments in that area. We believe that our future, you can have the best tax structure, you can have the best incentive programs, you can have a variety of rules and regulations that might make manufacturing easier. But if we don't have a ready, willing, and able workforce in this state, we're always going to struggle, right? So we're putting more and more time in that to move forward with that. The Excellence Awards were started some years ago, about 7, just to shine a light on what we're doing, back to promotion, to bring it forward to folks. I mentioned to a couple of you, when I started in 2020, we had to do our Excellence Awards virtually. Now, we had a lot of fun with it, just because it was a time that you did what you had to do, but we love the fact that in November 20th, we're going to celebrate all of those of you that already know that you've won. We're going to celebrate the fact that we have finalists and a winner. Coolest Things in Michigan is just one of those that'll be named at that point. And bring our community together with several hundred people to talk about manufacturing. One last thing I'll mention just quickly is how do we get here? Well, it's because you or somebody in your organization or somebody that works with you submitted your name as a nominee for a product, a person, a company, whatever it might be. And then we work with our accounting firm, Maynard Casterison, to tabulate the votes for Coolest Thing in Michigan. For everything else that doesn't come from a public vote, it's our members that do it. It's not our staff. In some cases, I don't know until the night of who the winner is. It's really up to our members who volunteer to be part of the process and make the pick. Enough of the introductions because we're here about all of you. And so what I'm going to start with is our Large Tier Manufacturer of the Year award. This is one that has already been recognized and granted. It was established in 1981, even though we haven't been doing the Excellence Awards all the way back to then. We've always had this recognition. It was named after John Fotis. He was a legendary figure here. Helped build this building, put us on the map, if you will, back in the 80s, really brought us forward. So without further ado, I'm going to mention that Amstead Automotive is our Large Tier Manufacturer of the Year award. That's 200 employees or more. And I have Bill Kerfin, the president of Amstead, is going to join us.
Good morning, and thanks again for having us here. My name is Bill Kerfin. I'm the president of Amstead Automotive, and I am very honored that Amstead Automotive was selected as the winner of the Michigan Manufacturers Association 2025 Manufacturing Excellence Award for the John G. Fotis Michigan Manufacturer of the Year, Large Tier. That's a lot, right? With that, we're also very proud to be one of the finalists for the Michigan Manufacturer Export of the Year award. Amstead Automotive's legacy has been defined by our commitment to innovation as we continuously improve our capabilities to engineer and deliver superior products to our customers. This ensures that Amstead Automotive remains innovative, agile, and competitive, quite essential items required to sustain manufacturing excellence in today's global marketplace. Our commitment to our employees fosters innovation, loyalty, and a sense of responsibility that drives Amstead Automotive's ongoing success with each of our customers. Thank you again for recognizing our team's hard work and success with this very prestigious award.
Alyssa, I'm going to have you come up. I'm going to ask Alyssa Tracy from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation to talk a little bit about this award. They are the sponsor for the award.
I am so proud to be here today representing the MEDC and our Make It in Michigan strategy, supporting businesses, selling their products to new markets, growing their international sales, and ultimately earning more revenue, paying their employees more, and growing here in Michigan as a result. The importance of exporting in Michigan cannot be overstated, especially due to our size. The impact of exporting and importing plays an outsized role on Michigan's economy, with 40% of our GDP being comprised of imports and exports. A really interesting fact I wanted to share today, with the last federal data we have available, over 13,000 Michigan businesses were exporting. Those were exporting goods. Of those 13,000, over 13,000 Michigan businesses, over 12,000 were small to medium-sized businesses. Those are the entities, those are the businesses that our team supports. Those are the businesses that we want to continue to help develop new international clients through a variety of resources that our program offers, including grant funding, including foreign office support, and technical assistance from partners around the state. I can't be prouder to have a partner in the Michigan Manufacturers Association. They have helped us to spread the word about the importance of exporting and making sure that companies know that we're here to help. So I'm really excited to honor our 2 finalists and look forward to more to come. Thank you all.
Hello, my name is Nate Holsteg, and as you heard, I'm the owner and founder of Preferred Machine. We're in Holland, Michigan. At Preferred Machine, we're committed to providing quality metal products through operations including laser cutting, machining, deburring, forming, fastener insertion, fabrication, powder coating, assembly, and delivery that meet and exceed our customer requirements and expectations. Our team continually achieves excellence by monitoring, measuring, and improving both our quality and our performance. I'm deeply grateful to be selected as a finalist for the small tier Michigan Manufacturing Association's 2025 Manufacturer of the Year Award. Feels very surreal to be standing before you today. Most of that comes from reflecting back to 2009 when I started the company. It was just me, and I had the support of friends and family, but it was me, and there were many nights I spent on a cot or on the ground laying next to the machine building this company. A lot of dedication went into this. That young man at 29 years old never dreamed of standing here in front of you all today. Never dreamed of it. So being here is almost putting tears in my eyes. So thank you to each and every one of you who were part of that.
In addition to Nate, we'll hear from Brian Cooper, who is president of Wire Wizards Welding, who is one of the nominees as well.
My father founded our organization in 1985 based on a single idea. And while he thought that he was creating a product, what he truly created was a culture of innovation. This year celebrating this year our 40-year anniversary. We currently have over 100 patents in our historical portfolio. But while we're extremely proud of our consistent innovation over the years, we are equally proud that not only are our products made in America, but they're made right here in Michigan. We've stood strong for several decades when the rest of the world was outsourcing their production overseas. And a great point of pride for us is that we're a very rare organization that can say that we send finished containers east, not unfinished containers west.
And to mention the third finalist in this category is observable space. Should be easy to say. They'll be with us on November 20th for the dinner. Now we're going to turn to a lot of talk about people, right? We're going to talk about a Lifetime Achievement Award. Bill Dobbins of Castor Concepts is going to join us up here. He is the winner of our Lifetime Achievement Award. Bill?
It's always a great day to be in manufacturing in Michigan. I'm Bill Dobbins, president of Caster Concepts in Albion, Michigan. At Caster Concepts, we engineer and manufacture industrial motion, designing innovative solutions that keep American factories running safely and efficiently. And it just so happens all of that is rooted in the industrial caster and wheel business. Our mission is to make material handling processes smarter, stronger, and more sustainable while creating opportunity in the community we call home, Albion. I'm deeply honored to receive the Michigan Manufacturers Association Lifetime Achievement Award. This recognition means a great deal to me personally, as it reflects not only on a career in manufacturing, but a lifelong belief in well-run businesses are a force for goodness.
Thank you, Bill. We're going to stay in the talent area for the next couple of awards. The next one is a final award. The person has been named for the Talent Champion Award, recognized for not just taking care of the current workforce, but looking forward to the future and making sure that there's a pipeline of innovators in all of our futures. Please welcome Steve London, President and COO of Beckham America.
Thank you, John. Good morning. Thank you to all of the MMA finalists and award winners. Congratulations for well-deserved recognition in manufacturing. My name, as John said, Steve London. I'm President and Chief Operating Officer of Beckham America Corporation, located in Williamston, Michigan. Beckham America Corporation is a manufacturer of extrusion blow molding machinery. We'll get into that. Beckham was founded by Mr. Gottfried Maynard in 1959 in Berlin, Germany. In 1979, he bought an existing factory in Williamston, Michigan to manufacture his machines for North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Presently in Williamston, we have 120 employees and operate in 165,000 square feet of manufacturing, servicing those territories, North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Extrusion blow molding, we produce machines that make hollow plastic articles, from the smallest 0.5 milliliter inhaler inserts to 1,000-gallon fuel oil barrels.
All right, again, we're going to stay with leadership and talent. So we're going to talk now about manufacturing emerging leaders. So we're going to hear from our two winners of the Emerging Leaders Award. We'll start with Olivia Ostrander, Parts Sales Specialist for Powell Fabrication and Manufacturing.
My name is Olivia Ostrander. I'm the Parts Sales Specialist at Powell. I'm honored to be here today as one of the two recipients for the 2025 Emerging Leader Award. A little bit about Powell. We custom engineer and manufacture chemical processing equipment. To simplify that, we design systems that make chemical processes better, safer, and more efficient. Powell is a global leader in chlorine handling and bleach production. A fun fact I love to share, over 80% of all bleach in the world is made using our equipment. I'm incredibly proud to represent a company that not only drives innovation, but also safety and sustainability. Outside of my work at Powell, I'm passionate about educating and empowering the next generation of manufacturing talent. I serve on the board of the Emerging Leaders SIG Special Interest Group for the Mid-Michigan Manufacturers Association. That is a mouthful. And I am an active representative for our local Young Professional Network. Both these groups provide professional and personal development to our youth. I truly believe that everyone has the power to be excellent. They just need the right tools, guidance, and opportunities to unlock that potential.
And in addition to Olivia, we have Zach Bishop, President and CEO of Four Flutes Manufacturing for Emerging Leader.
Good morning, everybody. Super happy to be here with you all. Great job, Olivia. I'm proud to share the stage with you as well in this. As John said, I am Zach Bishop, the president, founder of Four Flutes Machining, amongst a slew of other manufacturing companies that I am very proud to represent. Four Flutes Machining is a CNC machine shop based out of Vicksburg, Michigan. We focus on the aerospace and defense industries, and we are happy to represent some of the largest companies in the United States in this network, to include SpaceX Starlink, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing.
All right, like the emerging leader, we had out of a group of, I'm not sure the number, but it was double digit. We had 2 winners for our Women of the Year in manufacturing. So it's unusual. I think in my 5 years, we've only had 1 other tie, and then we had 2 this year. So I'm glad to have Lori Harbour here, one of the 2, partner with Whipfleet for her lifelong commitment to manufacturing.
Good morning, everyone. It's very cool to see a bunch of Michigan manufacturers achieve these great things, so congratulations to all the winners. I want to thank John and the MMA for this incredible honor. Like Bill, I probably never I never expected to be up here this many years later. I have to thank my colleagues at Whipfleet. I'm a partner at Whipfleet, former president and CEO of Harbor Results. We sold our company to Whipfleet so that, frankly, we could make a bigger impact on manufacturing. That was our goal, is to be able to grow and expand. So unknowingly, they put me up for this award. I had no idea. But the true person I have to thank for this is my father, Jim Harbour, who I'm born and raised in Michigan, lived at 12 in Woodward, and every Saturday morning from the time I was 7 to the time I was 12, he drove me down to the Highland Park Chrysler plant where he was the head of manufacturing at Chrysler. And I got to walk a plant and see how cool it was to do manufacturing. And when I decided to go into this career and work for him, he said, whatever you do, make a difference in manufacturing, and don't worry, you'll be able to pay the food bill. So I dedicated my life to that, and I'm in plants, 3 or 4 times a week, and I love it. So to be able to stand here as a woman in manufacturing and make an impact on other women's lives is super important, because it's a great field to be in.
Our other winner is Lisa Spencer-Kahn. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us today, but she will be with us on November 20th. But for today, her daughter, Chelsea Jensen, Business Operations Manager at Link Technologies, is going to speak on her behalf.
It's exciting to be in this room. If you're in here, that means you're awesome and you represent the excellence that is Michigan manufacturing. So I'm really honored to be here and representing my mom. I'm going to try to not get emotional because I know that this means a lot to her, and I'm just so proud to be able to be here to represent her. So as mentioned, I'm Chelsea Jensen. I'm the Business Operations Manager at Link Technologies. Link Technologies is a very proud, very small Michigan-based company in Brown City, Michigan. We've been manufacturing high-quality trim modules for the automotive and heavy truck industries for 30 years. And our mission is to innovate responsibly. So creating products that are exceptional in quality and reflective of the strength and ingenuity that makes up Michigan manufacturing. One of our proudest achievements, and my mom's as well, is the patented automotive lighting remanufacturing program that we've developed. It is the first and only of its kind in the world, and this groundbreaking initiative was born right in our small little town of Brown City. So that's thanks in large in part to the vision of Lisa Kahn. She was instrumental in transforming an ambitious idea into reality, guiding it from concept to commercialization and setting a new standard for innovation globally. Her determination proved that extraordinary industry-changing impacts can come from even the smallest, tiniest, most rural places when driven by passion, creativity, and purpose.
Thank you for those comments, and that will allow us now to move on to the last category that we recognize at the Excellence Awards. Part of this process is the Sustainability Award. We have 3 finalists for this category. We all know in manufacturing, you're trying to be not just profitable, but green as well. You live in your communities, that you build your products, where you locate your businesses. So we've always, I think, done it quietly, minded our own business, but now it's become increasingly apparent that we need to promote that. let the world know that the things that we're doing, how much we do care. You know, just get away from, we're just doing our business, we're doing it right. Let's tell people we're doing it right. We've teamed up with Consumers Energy to shine a light on sustainability, and we have 3 finalists in this category. 2 are with us today. The first is Next Tier Automotive. Jim Miller, Director of Government and Legislative Affairs, is here.
John stole some of my speech, so I'll just move on to some other things. But first of all, I want to congratulate everyone in the room. You as individuals, you as companies. It's amazing to see and to hear what's all going on in our great state. I want to also thank, of course, MMA, John, Mike, Delaney, and the whole team, not only for the amazing people they are, but for the amazing things they do for us, each of us, as a state, as manufacturing, and really are champions for all of us in the industry and in manufacturing. So, like all of you, we're honored and humbled on behalf of 3,000 plus Next Year employees. Some of you know us as Saginaw Steering Gear, or just the gear. We're the place you drive by on I-75 as you head up north to your cabins or other fun places in the summer or in the winter to go skiing. But we're very, very proud of who we are and of our history. Like Tyler, we were founded in 1906 by 3 gentlemen named Jackson Wilcox and Church. That was our name before we became Saginaw Steering Gear. We're very proud of our product offering. Our steering system is in 9 of every 10 trucks made in North America today. It keeps you and your family and your friends and your loved ones safe. We take that responsibility very, very seriously and continue to try to drive the technology that helps keep us all safe.
Good morning. My name is John Brandon, the CFO of Kyocera Unimerical Tooling. Kyocera Unimerical Tooling is a custom tooling manufacturer dedicated to optimization and smart machining solutions that helps many companies to enhance their quality and their bottom line performance. That keeps them ahead. We proudly serve a wide range of industries, including aerospace, automotive, defense, power generation, fluid power, woodworking, and fishing and food processing. As a subsidiary of the global Japanese conglomerate Kyocera Corporation, we bring a world-class innovation and reliability to every solution we deliver. We are honored to be a finalist this year for the Michigan Manufacturers Association 2025 Michigan Manufacturers Excellence Award for Sustainability. This recognition holds a special meaning to us because Kyocera is deeply committed to environmental preservation, energy conservation, and building a more sustainable future.
Just going to wrap up. I'm going to say thank you all for being here. It's pretty clear we're doing well with manufacturing in Michigan. Let's just get the word out. That's what we're going to be using this for. Many of you have mentioned Delaney. Many of you have met Delaney or at least spoken with her. She had to focus on her family a bit today, was not able to join us. She sends her regrets, but we'll see you on November 20th. I want to thank Ashley and Elizabeth for helping with getting this together today. And let's see. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is consider this a warm-up. Because on November 20th, multiply this group by, we'll get to the 400-ish. I can't do the math. But we'll get to 400 people. It'll be a wonderful evening. There's a lot of fun, a lot of emotion. People really do get excited. I thought your speeches were great today, filled with that heartfelt thought. And that's what people will celebrate with you on November 20th.